Finally, the wait is over. Hey guys, this is Mark here again, and welcome back to my channel. So after days of excruciating wait, finally I've got my hands on the latest Poco F3. Yes, the F3. So this is the Snapdragon 870 Beast with E4 AMOLED screen that has 120Hz refresh rate, 360Hz of touch sampling rate, dual stereo speakers powered by Dolby Atmos. During 27 March last Saturday, the base model of this beast was selling from Ringgit Malaysia 1299, which is around US dollar $325 or less. Well, I feel excited to receive it today. So the Poco F3 box actually comes in standard color, black box with yellow words. So are you guys excited already? I know I am. Let's open it. So first you are greeted with this, welcome to the Poco family by Kevin Chu, head of Poco Global. Let's put it aside, and you have a smaller insert. Okay, I love the yellow color. So this is actually the SIM injector as usual. Okay, and warranty card, user guide, not interested. And same as the Poco X3 Pro, you have the sticker. And okay, this is actually a soft TPU case. Okay, a clear transparent TPU case. Nice. And this is actually the main star here. Okay. So the one that I actually got is the white color. Nice. So as you can see, the spec, okay, is actually Snapdragon 870 that support 5G. So it supports clock speed up to 3.2 GHz, and you have AMOLED display, okay, which support 120Hz refresh rate. So the screen size is actually 6.67 inch. Okay, so you will have a ultra tiny dot display on the phone. I'll show you guys later. And the speakers is actually dual speakers, okay, which is powered by Dolby Atmos. And you have a triple camera setup, and with the main shooter of 48 megapixel. So let's unpeel this. Nice. So the reason I chose white color is because it's actually matte finish. Okay, so it will be lesser fingerprint matte. So even, okay, the front and back is actually protected with Corning Gorilla Glass 5. Okay, it's actually glass, but even though it's glass, right, it's actually quite light. The weight is actually at 196 grams. Impressive. So you have aluminum frame here. Okay, so let's put this aside, and you have the USB-A to Type-C cable. Okay, the orange color accent ones. Nice. Surprisingly, I think there's something here because I saw some wiring. Oh, okay. You have a Type-C to 3.5mm headphone jack dongle adapter. Nice, I love it. Okay, so but another bad news is that this phone doesn't have a 3.5mm headphone jack. Okay, 2021. Okay, we got used to it. And the charger here is actually a maximum 33-watt charger. So according to Xiaomi, okay, this charger can charge this phone from 0 to 100 in 52 minutes, which is very fast. So before let me turn on this phone. Okay, still have juice. So I'll get back to you guys later after I finish setting up the phone. So guys, while waiting for the phone to be finished setting up, yeah. So the SIM slot is actually supports dual SIM only. There's no micro SD card expansion. A bit disappointed. So guys, I already finished setting up the phone. Wow. The screen is actually very bright and vibrant. So it's actually a full HD 1080p screen, which supports full brightness up to 1003 nits. Okay, so this screen actually supports HDR10. But one thing I need to point out is that look at the punch hole notch. Wow, it's very tiny. So I have my S20 Ultra here. If you can see, the difference is so significant. My god, wow. Okay, so let's talk about the physical appearance. So you have a dual speaker setup, up and down, okay, from the earpiece and also the bottom firing speaker here. And to your left there's nothing. To your right you have a volume rocker up and down, and also a power button which acts as a fingerprint scanner, which is actually quite fast and accurate. Okay, and bottom here you have the SIM slot, type C port, and also primary microphone, and also the firing speaker. And this is actually a triple camera setup, whereby the main shooter is actually 48 megapixel, and you have a 8 megapixel supports ultra wide shot, and the field of view is actually 119 degree, and you have a 5 megapixel, okay, macro lens, okay, not bad. So this camera actually supports 4K video shooting up to 30 frames per second. And as for the selfie cam here, is actually 20 megapixel, which support video recording up to 1080p at 30 frames per second. Okay, so for this phone actually has a 4520 mAh battery, so I expect it to last, I mean, at least 2 days. Okay, and first thing you need to do is to go to display and change the refresh rate. So the refresh rate is actually 60 Hz by default, so change it to 120 Hz, okay, for smoother scrolling and app opening. And let's go about the phone. So the one that I got is actually the 256 gig of internal memory with 8 gig of RAM. Okay, so MIUI 12, which is based on Android 11. Guys, one more thing to point out is that there's some bezel here at the chin here, but it's not really that huge. Okay, so minimal bezel around the screen, and also the screen is actually flat, okay, which is nice to prevent accidental touch. And the back is actually curved. Okay, so this phone actually reminds me of the Mi 10T Pro that I used last year. So I mean, it's very nice to hold. So guys, before I end this video, let me do my usual routine, which is to test the speakers capability of this phone. So let me bump up the volume to the max. Alright, brave yourself. Wow, it's amazing. The speakers are actually above average in terms of loudness and also bass. I like the bass, and dual stereo speakers powered by Dolby Atmos is actually no joke. So definitely it's actually within my top 10 list. So there you go guys, my brief unboxing of the Poco F3. So I'll be using this phone for the next 1 or 2 weeks to review this. So if you have any comments, do let me know, in the comments below. So if you like this video, please do like, share and subscribe. And until then, take care, stay safe and peace.